reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on last year's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Duke's offense making their way on the field today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kurt.
And, Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down and the third down conversion.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. He'll hand it off. He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pass is caught.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Hurricanes offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. For guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Important second down play coming up. The snapper, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught for the completion. And they wrap him up, and the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here's the handoff. He's got room to run. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Canes will have first and 10 here. He breaks free. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And there's the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3. The Hurricanes are in the red zone. And the tailback's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. They'll try to run for the first down. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9.
Chris, it's early in this football game, but the defense had a golden opportunity to come up with a stop, and they allow them to run the football on them to get the first down. And now it's first and goal. Missed a golden opportunity. Let's see how they respond here.
The Canes will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in, and the defense wraps him up.
Chris, down here inside a 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Throwing up play action. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The ball is picked off.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. We went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step it.
It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
Grab down the middle. It's Connors. And tackled there by the defense. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34. First down here for this offense. And here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? No running here. That's the running back with the ball. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Movement here from the tight end. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Blue Devils will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Grab by the receiver. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he finds the running back in the flat. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field, and he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up the screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Breaks free. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Hurricanes are going to cash in here in the red zone. And then first down, right back to the running game. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Canes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Caught over the middle. It's Connors. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Blue Devils will have to kick this away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but it's a solid. Return. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And now the handoff. Quick spin on the run. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The receiver makes the catch. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Great cut there. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Looks right for a quick completion. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He'll give it to the running back. And the Canes are going to keep this drive moving. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And 6 more points to the total. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He finds his man. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the returner will be brought down. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's caught. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got him on a crossing route. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Pass caught. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. The Canes line it up with 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd and goal for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He's got it near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. 4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Wants to throw it. flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here comes a handoff. Breaks into open space. First out and more. He's still running. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Great call here by the defensive coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And tell you, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put up there with anybody in the country.
Defense is coming after him. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy, or you got to think about double teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And they will trot out the field goal team here. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Soccer with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Canes will have to punt this one away. Fair catch made at the 20. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
They've punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Blue Devils bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner will be brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Getting set. Here's second down. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That's certainly part of calling an RPO. If everyone's not on the same page, you get an eager lineman look too far downfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. He's going to hand this off. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. The Hurricanes look to keep this drive moving. And at first down, they go right back to him. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
And the Canes have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly hold nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. 6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. This offense has been hard. Here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Now the all-important extra point.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. It's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
God, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Picked off on the carry. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
It's a toss play to the right. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
But it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The tackle made by the sophomore quarterback, showing us the arm strength.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
1st and 10 play coming up. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Big guys up front line up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
1st down, looking for more now. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
The Hurricanes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense cannot be stopped. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, we need you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out onto the field now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
They'll try the ground game here. Fights through the tackler. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They'll have to throw it here on second down. He makes the grab. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Blue Devils, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it second and medium. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring it down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. They're trying to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Your first down loss at 2nd and long from the 23. Caught in the backfield. It's Jefferson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. Tight coverage. Deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Canes. No chance to catch him there.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense makes their way on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. Caught to the right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
And the single back takes the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Same tailback, another carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Catch made on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. He make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
They're going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Trying to find some room. It's strong. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Receiver makes the catch. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the fourth down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, you play man-to-man coverage with your defensive backs. You put the free safety in center field. He's essentially reading the eyes of the quarterback. He does an outstanding job here of following his instincts, taking the quarterback's reads and tendencies, and leading him to be able to make a play on the ball and eventually knock it away. Great job.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. This has been thorough domination through three quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Blue Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a...
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Fighting off the defender. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Throw to the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A great catch and run for 6.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row. The Blue Devils will have to kick it away. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. In the clear at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that. Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
That's an important first down on that running play. Leaning on the run game here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the move now. Here comes the shovel pass. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. He's brought down, but not before they gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Sticking with the running game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Hurricanes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Breaks into the clear. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Look, no matter how you feel about teams running up the score, if you want to stop them from scoring, try harder to stop them. This is not grade school. If your team quits early, they deserve every late touchdown they surrender.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They stop it with the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Nice grab. It's Jefferson. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.